Daisy, your hostess, and you are in my tarot playlist. And today we have a special guest. That special guest is this fabulous lady right here, and this is Donna. Not only is she my neighbor, but she is a beautiful, beautiful soul and a great friend. And everyone should be lucky to have one, like I do.
Like I do.
So in today's video, we are actually doing an unboxing, and it is of this introduction to the channel, Moonology Oracle Cards, a gift from Donna. So Donna, what was the inspiration to gifting me this?
I actually saw something on Facebook about the moon and tarot cards, but it was really expensive. And I was at a show with my daughter Friday night, and the table next to me had this, and I was like, ooh. And she had a box open, and I opened it up, and I'm like, yep, this is it.
So which show were you at?
It was the DeLand Farmers Market on Friday nights.
Okay, so we will start the unboxing. There's a magical little tear right here, and we will use that one to remove the plastic off.
It's going to be tough.
Was it tough when, yeah.
No, actually mine was already opened. So I gave you the one I had.
Oh, that was so sweet. For people that like to hear plastic opening. Yeah, right? It's breathing for the first time. Ooh, and look. Let the moon be your guide. And it has this beautiful book. And I'm going to flip through it real quick. It has an introduction. It talks about the different phases of the moon. It has a couple tarot spreads. I'll show you. There we go. Now let's see what else. Then it has a description of each moon with some conversation on it. There's more other stuff in there. It says here, Yasmin Boland is an award-winning astrology writer whose horoscopes and astrology column are read by millions of people each week. There you go. So the way that we're going to do this, oh look, and it's got a little strap. And again, here's the back of it. I'm sorry. There you go. So we're going to take off the little belt, and then be free, be free. We will go ahead and, in the video here, we're going to split them in half, and Donna and I are going to go 50-50. And okay, so we'll draw, oh, look at the back. It's got the faces of the moon, and it's all over, so the back is universal. And then we'll flip each one and we'll share it with you. So here's this card here, and this is the new moon. It shows here, a start is coming. A new start is coming.
Okay, so you split them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is meditate and compliment, right?
Wow, beautiful.
Contemplate.
Contemplate.
Meditate and contemplate, and it's the new moon in Pisces.
Oh, it's beautiful. And it's got the beautiful Pisces, two fishes swimming. They look like koi fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one is really pretty too. This is showing the waxing crescent moon, and it has these beautiful illustration of like flower with a butterfly. And it says here, have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. I love that. I love the colors.
So this one is full moon in Aries, and it's a fiery climax approach. And it's very bright.
Oh, it is. Oh, look at the Aries in there.
Yep, it has the
It definitely has that feeling of that fire sign because of the yeah. Okay, this is showing off a first quarter moon, and it has the moons in the cloud. Your commitment is being tested. Beautiful.
Okay, this is full moon in Taurus.
We're going to have a full moon in Taurus Tuesday.
Okay, so your dreams need a practical plan. So here you go. Isn't that beautiful?
I love it. I love
the colors.
Yes, it's like turquoise.
Yeah, they have an artist in their tone. I think you can get these cards also from Hay House.
Hay House.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The artist is by Nyx Rowan.
Yes.
Beautiful. And the other thing that I do like about it's the thickness and the kind of matte.
Yeah, it's not shiny, so it's not slippery.
Right. That's right. This one is the gibbous moon. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. I love the turquoise on this too.
I like it that it looks like you're actually laying
Like laying
down and
down,
looking up.
like right in between those trees.
Yeah.
You get that feeling there. Here, get that feeling.
Ooh. Okay, this one is full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. And it's the twins.
The twins. I love it. This one is the full moon. And it says you're surrendered to the divine. And it's got this like purple aura. It's like that sense of spirituality.
Mm-hmm. And this one, full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. Isn't that pretty with the purples and the blues?
I love it. I love it. And I love the Cancer.
Right. So if you all, what I noticed about the bottom of these cards is it continues down, like the one that you just had with the trees.
Yes.
You can see the trees down in the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, that's right. That's right. So it's not cut off.
Right. They just put like something over top of it.
I like it. Didn't notice that. Yes. Talk about trees, and here I see the trees. And this one is showing the disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. I'm going to go into the book because I want to understand what they meant by disseminating moon. So go ahead while you show the next one.
Okay. This one is Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. And this is full moon in Leo. And Leo is the lion. And the colors in this are just beautiful.
Oh, wow. Again, it has that sense of fiery. So this is so beautiful. I feel like I'm somewhere up north. This one is the third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. It's almost like you're looking at the, what do they call it? Almost. Oh, like the Milky Way, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Full moon in Virgo.
Virgo.
You are good enough.
Virgo.
This, you ever see that movie? It's a kid's movie. It's, I can't remember pronounce it.
Mona.
Where the goddess wakes up at the end of the movie.
Okay, I didn't see it. I need to see it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So this is the balsamic moon.
Have you ever heard of that?
Well, I have in a kind of a, very spiritual way, that a balsam, like to heal. So I've heard of this before. A time for healing. And you have this sense here because you see all that water, like kind of healing your emotions, kind of healing. Yes. And you're like almost like it, and it's almost like it's the moon that's creating the mist, not like there's really mist there.
Right. Okay, I like this one. It's full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecasted, and you got your scales for Libra, and they're balanced.
I love it.
So it's a win-win.
I like the win-win.
I just love the colors.
Okay, so now I have the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action.
Look at that.
I know. This is intense, actually. This actually feels intense. Like you'd have to be like so focused and go do it.
So this one, full moon in Scorpio, which I am a Scorpio, and I like how they always bring up the negativity. So it's time to release negativity. And again, it's the purple and the scorpion.
The thing with
and the stinger.
and the stinger, I like that. And the stinger. The thing with the Scorpion, it's what an incredible healing, literally, of all the zodiacs, that really puts you to work. I mean, from the sense of having to really like meet your mirror self or your shadow self, and then it's like if you're not doing it by choice, the universe will dish it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I have this one, and this one is new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead.
Oh, that's beautiful. All the colors are in there.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay, this one is full moon in Sagittarius,
Woo-hoo!
which you're Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture.
Oh yes, that's me. Always looking at the big picture. I love it. Okay, we have the new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. And I like how it has the blue.
And then it goes out to the purple.
And because blue is associated with the thyroid, which is associated with this chakra for speaking, and so I love that. It's kind of like you can make that connection.
Full moon in Capricorn.
Capricorn. Oh, I love
The end
this.
of a tough cycle approaches.
I like this color. It has a very earthy color.
Yes.
And I like how they chose to do the Capricorn. I've never seen it painted like that. Does it look like it has a tail? It does. Feels like it has a tail.
It's almost like it doesn't have legs in the back, but it's like part fish.
Right, yeah, part fish. So it's almost like asking you, when I see that one, it's almost like asking you to kind of have a fluidity to your earthiness.
Or you move on, fly away,
Right.
like because it's the end of a tough cycle.
Tough cycle, yeah, approaches.
And
Yeah,
tough
be able
cycle
to
approaches.
swim through it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this one is the new moon in Cancer, and you and your loved ones are safe. That's a nice feeling with this energy here.
And this is full moon in Aquarius, and it's actually beautiful. Show the world the real you. I feel like that's me right now.
Wow.
And it's a woman with emptying her water.
Yeah, all her feelings.
All her
just
feelings,
being,
like
being okay with that
yep.
and sharing it, like,
And-
literally. Okay, this one is new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. I love the softness of the lion. It's not an aggressive.
It's not aggressive, right?
I like you know that he is confident.
So I have full moon in Pisces. It's balanced spirituality and practicality.
Oh, nice.
And we have to quote it again. In the moon.
And I like the message. I like the message about balance and spirituality. Okay.
And practicality.
This one is the new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than to take. And you know, sometimes for some people, it's hard to take, and for some other people, it's hard to give. So it's kind of a very good message whenever you get it.
This one is
Ooh.
really, yeah. This is the new moon eclipse.
Wow.
Expect powerful changes. Look at
I
that.
really love that card.
Look at the colors.
I love like with that one area
Area,
glowing.
yep.
And it's almost like anytime soon it's just gonna go and expose itself. I love it. This one is new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. And that's so appropriate because what, Libra is ruled by Venus. So I can see that with that new moon. It's a great message.
Oh, we have an eclipse coming up.
Yeah, with this new moon. I mean, with the full moon.
Okay, so conclusions are within full moon eclipse.
Man, let me tell you, we are gonna get an incredible energies coming in on Tuesday. I mean, look what that message says. What does it say again?
Conclusions are within reach.
Sometimes, you know, we want to kind of get through and we don't know when. When is this gonna be over? So it's like a lot of things within us to be able to conclude and move on.
And grow.
Yes, I like that, grow. The new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears.
See?
Yes. See?
Negativity.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a waxing moon.
Waxing.
The energy is gaining momentum.
I like that because of the layering
The
of
layer
the
and
mountains.
see the birds.
Yes.
They're in different areas.
Yes.
Like flying through.
And I love it. Yeah, like the one out there already making ground. I love it. Okay, we're doing a Sagittarius here. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. I love that. Receive that one.
Okay, we have a, how do you pronounce it? Waning?
Waning, yes, waning.
moon. What do you need to release? Look at the snow and the moon.
Yes. Oh, it's so sweet, isn't it?
I always used to, when I was a kid, I used to take my thumb and make it a nail.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Put it up.
Oh, like, yeah?
Yeah.
That's so sweet. I think we
I
remember.
love the snow.
Then the next one is the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And so you see this kind of, sometimes we do need to feel that because sometimes we're doing it, we feel like we're not making any ground, but if we have faith, we get to see the breakthrough if we stick with it.
So this next one is interesting. Void of a course moon.
Oh, void of
Nothing
course.
will come of this situation.
And when I've heard of in gardening and farming, where phases of the moon are very important. I've heard that when you have this void of course moon, you shouldn't do anything. Like literally, don't do anything because everything's it's kind of in a barren state.
Okay, so you
Very
leave your plants
critical.
alone. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't pick anything.
You don't pick anything. The same thing when it's barren, you don't sign contracts. Did you know that President Reagan followed the zodiacs?
Really?
And his wife especially. She would cancel appointments if it was in the stars.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. This one is the new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Love that? Bringing love and sharing.
So I still have a couple cards.
Okay.
So you pick
Okay.
two. This one is the cardinal moon. Here's my thumb.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. Be bold and make the first move. So
I love how
don't sit back. Just do it.
Do it. And I like in this particular picture again the sweetness of how slowly the trees are coming into sight.
Look at the stars in the background.
Yes.
And the moon. Like you can see almost the whole moon, but you have that
A
crest.
little crest. And what I like is also like sometimes, what was the message again? Be bold, right?
Be bold and make the first move.
So, and sometimes like in life, the way that I see it by just looking at the trees here, we don't see we have an idea where we're going, but we don't see.
Right.
But you've got to believe it's there, you know?
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah, that happened to me this morning.
Tell me about it.
So I was electric bike, right?
Yes.
And all of a sudden in the middle of the night, I don't remember what I did with the keys. So
What a wonderful time to remember
I
that.
woke up at 4:30 this morning and I'm like scouring around the house and I kept on saying, Guardian angels, Lord, please let me find these keys. I don't want to be embarrassed to go back because I haven't even had it up 2 weeks. So I stood in my kitchen and I just closed my eyes and I'm like, please just tell me where they are. And something said garage. So I went out in the garage and I started piddling around and sure enough, I put them on a hook out in the garage.
You're so effective. She's so good.
I just have to start trusting myself because
Right.
I'm like, okay, well, I'll try this.
You know, this is a mudra, and my mom, every time, like since forever, she naturally, without knowing, she would use this mudra to search for things, and literally the minute that she did this, things would just show up.
Really?
It was
I'm
crazy.
going to have to remember.
Yeah, so it's like she would ask, okay, and it's almost like your whole body becomes a
Yeah, like a,
yeah.
yeah. The water thing.
Yeah, that, yeah.
To locate.
Okay, so this one is the fixed moon. Hold your vision. Hold your vision.
Well, that's pretty.
Yes.
That does remind me of Utah.
Really, the mountains.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is nothing is yet set in stone, and it's a mutable moon. I didn't know there was all these phases. Look at that. That is. I want to get my hand out because I want to show you the bottom.
Is that like with the ocean?
Yes.
Is that the ocean? Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yes. Nothing is yet set in stone.
I love it. Constantly churning.
But look at how it's like.
Yes,
Purple.
I see that. Like that effect. I love it.
Yeah. Actually, it's blue, but when it shows up here,
Yes,
it's
right?
purple.
Super moon. Emotions are running high. Super moon. Emotions are running high.
Okay, the next one is a blue moon.
The blue moon.
Believe in the impossible.
Believe.
Look at all the different colors of trees.
I love it.
And how you see the
depth?
the aura, the ring around
Oh,
the moon.
yes, yes.
You see that?
Yes.
Ooh, the south node.
Ooh. Now we're doing the south node. Don't let your past hold you back. So often that we do that.
Oh, very
We
much
take
so.
it home. And last one?
And the last one is the north node.
North node.
Step out of your comfort zone.
All right. I love it.
Yep.
All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to shuffle this
Here you
and we're going to draw a card for our viewers for today. And we're going to, shuffle's really good. It feels really nice in the hand. I like to shuffle this long ways because it feels like I got space in my hand. And so the card of the day that we're going to draw is this one. new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than to take. So how appropriate as we come into the month of Thanksgiving to be giving. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed this unboxing, and please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel and come back often. Thank you, Donna.
Oh, thank you.